Hey everybody, my name is Sean, and welcome back to another episode of The Kidney Dude, the weekly obsession blogs. I honestly had / have no idea what I want to talk to you guys about. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna treat this as a state of the channel kind of address, update on how we're doing, and a figuring out where we're going. Kind of, if you will. Right now, this week's been a little crazy because I've been working really odd hours because one of my coworkers went on a cruise. I hope you're enjoying that cruise, buddy. So I've been all over the place. Like today, I work till like way past what I normally work. The other day, I had an 8-hour shift. Normally, I'm part time and I only work 4-hour shifts. But the other day, it was an 8-hour shift, and craziness ensued. Anyway, the point of the matter is, I wanted to talk about where we are and what's going on. So I know I've been posting a lot of Far Cry. I don't know if you guys have been liking that or not. I think you have, but there hasn't been a lot of comments, positive or negatively. So I can just go off of, what I'm seeing, and honestly, I'm posting because I like it and it's fun. If you want me to switch to something else, if you want to see something a little different, post down. I mean, if you go to Bigger Brothers and check that channel out as well, I'm doing at least 5 different games a week, I want to say. I'm doing Subnautica, Dead Space 2, Hollow Knight, and Far Cry over there as well. The Far Cry on this channel is with Amy and I, as you've seen, and the Far Cry over there is just me by myself. And I haven't done a lot over there as well. I know we're up to episode... What are we at? As this video goes up, which will be going up tomorrow... No, Wednesday... Yeah, that's tomorrow. This video goes up tomorrow. You will have seen 18 episodes of Far Cry if you've been watching them, and I hope you guys are enjoying them. But if you guys want me to do something different, let me know. I know I've thought about playing God of War on the channel. We bought it. We've almost beaten it. Amy and I have, but we kind of wanted to relax and play that for ourselves. But if you want to see me play that, I will. If you want to see me talk about stuff that's going on in my life, like I realized the other day I had this really interesting conversation with this gentleman I met through work the other day. And we were talking about mental attitude and positivity and, everyone, the thought process of, a lot of us go through, me especially because this is the way my brain works. But I never think I have it rough because I always feel like there's always someone who has it worse than I do. And not in a negative way, just like I shouldn't complain because it could be worse, that kind of way. And so I've never thought of my disease, my disability, as something that was a negative, something that was just such a, a burden that I couldn't bear. Because there's always someone who's got it worse. Like, I could be missing limbs, I could be in a coma, I could be in all these horrible situations, but I'm not. And that's the way I've always thought about it. And we were talking about that, and I was just like, well, that's a really interesting viewpoint, because he had said to me in that conversation, which really opened my eyes and kind of rejuvenated to me as to why I'm doing this channel and why I'm sitting here right now talking to you guys, is that he said, I'm going to be honest with you, Sean, you, having this conversation with you, you are one of the reasons that, I'll go through my day and I'll be like, life's not that bad because I think of people like you. And if you can make it, then I can make it. Or if you can deal with it, then I can deal with it. And I said, well, that's very sweet of you to say. That's very, thoughtful, and thank you for that compliment. But to me, I feel the exact same way. And so, here's my question to you guys. How do you feel when you're going through something that's really tough, really bogging you down, really stressing you out, really difficult? Do you think... what's your first inclination? Do you think, oh, my life is horrible, this sucks, how am I going to get through it? Or do you think, there's someone who has it worse, let's just tough it out, get through it, and we'll be alright? Because that's what I do. The latter is what I do. And I wonder if that's a universal mental thing. Like, if that's the way our human brain is designed to cope with stress and high stress environments and negativity is that we just go, oh, someone has it worse. Or if that's something that's a developed trait. So write down in the comments below. I seriously want to hear you guys' thoughts on this one. Please, if you do watch it, if you click within the first couple of minutes, please stick around. Please watch this all the way through, you know, and check out, you know, some of my other stuff. I've got a playlist on the channel of the whole series I did when I first started the channel. I mean, going through the transplant, finding out news, and going to dialysis and all that stuff. And I sat down the other day and I looked at some of those videos, and my first immediate reaction was, oh God, my voice is so high. But no, my first immediate reaction was just like, you know, that's really... I don't notice optimism in myself. I'm a very weird creature. I don't notice optimism in myself. I don't think positive thoughts. But when I'm in a time of hardship, I think, oh, someone has it worse, so if they can do it, I can do it. And I just suck it up and I deal with it. Now, mind you, the whole time I'm complaining, or I'm not happy. Ask any of my coworkers about me talking about this week at work. But I still go. I'm there 15 minutes early. I still put in the time. I still put in the effort. And I do it because I think someone has it worse. I think someone that I don't know is going through way worse, and they're still doing it. So why shouldn't I be able to do it? And that's really been my outlook for life in general. You know, besides the things that I want to do, theater, I'd love to do theater. I miss doing theater. I did theater for 13 years. But now I'm in this job, and I don't have a steady schedule. I'm sorry for y'all yawning. I just woke up, obviously, and I'm getting ready to go to work here soon, but I'll probably edit that out. Anyway, I miss doing theater. I have a part-time job. I can't do theater because I have shift schedules, which means you never know what your hours are going to be. But I know there are people out there that love theater as much as I do and are in the same boat or worse boats because they're working 40 hours a week versus the 20 that I am. And I think to myself, well, if they can do it, so can I. And there's a couple other things, you know, involved with that. Like, I don't know the theater local community that well. I've been to a couple theaters, but I haven't really, like, sat down and put actual effort into scoping it out. And just figuring my way around town, because, again, I still don't know. It's 6 months in, and I still don't know too well the area. But I'm figuring it out. I'm learning, I'm growing. I want to know your opinions. So what do you guys think? Do you guys like a positive person? Are you a negative person? Like internally, externally, do you feel when you go through hardships that you're like, someone else has it worse? Or you just tough through it? Or you're like, oh, this sucks, and you just kind of pull through it because you have to? And I know everyone says, you know, you do what you got to do. That's the big motivation. That's what everyone says. You know, you just got to suck it up and do what you got to do because at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter in the long scheme of things. But day after day, that builds up, and it becomes more and more difficult to just slough that off and be like, it's another day, whatever, because sometimes it builds up, and that's, you know, sometimes, unfortunately, we've seen incidences where people, like, go day after day after day, and then they just snap, and something breaks inside. But I'm getting off topic. The point is, what's it like for you guys? Please write in the comments below. Let me know. Talk to me. Like, I love hearing from you guys. Like, I just commented a while back on another video I did. Look into the comments. Look in the comments. See if you want to write something down there. If you do, I'll reply back. Usually pretty quickly. I want this to be an engaging thing for you guys. I want you to, like, be able to talk to me like I'm talking to you right now. And granted, I understand what you're saying. I'm talking to a microphone and a camera right now. But the point is, I'm talking to you guys. So, let me know what you think. Do you slough it off? Do you think someone else has it worse, we'll get through it? Or do you complain about it for like 6 weeks? And then just kind of let it go after time. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. This turned into kind of a personal vlog. I didn't mean for it to. But that's what happens. You get some of your best material when you don't play them. So, I'll see you guys in the next video. Maybe it'll be another vlog. Maybe it won't. I really don't know. And again, write down in the comments. Let me know what you guys want to see for the channel. And we'll go from there. So until next time. Bye-bye. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Kidney dude. Yeah!